Hello. It's 5:17 p.m. So, I'm on the verge of crying right now because if I eat out at restaurants just about every day, how is only one restaurant falsely accusing me of not paying for food, falsely accusing me of not paying for my tab? And so I called the Cactus Cantina place, and there was a new restaurant manager named Whitney that said that the district manager, Christi, had, that she called when I called to, see what was going on. And Christi supposedly, called her back and told her, the fact that Christi lied and said that I walked off, without paying for my tab, that she tried to lie and said that it was not once but twice. So the fact that I eat out at restaurants just about almost every day, and they're the first and only restaurant falsely accusing me of this. And then, another restaurant falsely accused me of panhandling in their parking lot. And it's like, I'm crazy. That's crazy because, I had already started working and everything like that. So y'all wait till I get my job, to start saying all these false things about me, And so at one of the Asian restaurants, that Asian lady, the one who falsely accused me of panhandling in a parking lot, she tried to say, I'm gonna stop you from coming here, while she was throwing up Illuminati hand signs while, falsely accusing me. And then she tried to lie and say, my mom said that you were panhandling in the parking lot. And it's like, I would never panhandle in a parking lot where, on business property. I know not to do that. And I have not panhandled or asked for money in a loan, and ever since I started working, pretty much, So I haven't needed to. So, so it's like, now the new lie with Cactus Cantina is they lied on me and said that the fake bitch Christi lied on me and said that she lied on me and said that I refused to pay, that I left off without paying for a tab. She tried to say not once, but twice. And I'm like, well, why didn't y'all, I know they just creating lies, so it's like, well, if there was the first time, why was there nothing mentioned the first time? Because y'all lying. I paid, and I guess they figured that, because I paid in cash, that, because I paid in cash, they figure, well, there's, she can't prove it. So, this is not funny. And the perps are laughing. I'm pretty sure, they're laughing. And I heard that they'll make up lies against a targeted individual just to get rid of you, and you haven't even done anything. So it's like, if you're a frequent customer somewhere, especially at a cheaper place, then you get seen as a nuisance. But if you're not a targeted individual and you're a frequent customer at a certain place of business, you glorified and worship as a valued customer, and your money is considered valuable. So, I can't even order a simple 99-cent tacos and some grits or beans or anything. I spent a lot of money throughout a couple of years at that place. And I've seen the Google reviews about Christi lying on other people and cursing people out and being just a horrible, and she might be a narcissistic abuser, but it really stabbed me in my soul, the fact that Whitney passed on a message to say that Christi said that you are banned and you are no longer welcome, that you are not welcome. So I don't even know if Christi's just making up her own lies, or if that new girl was a perp who lied on me. Maybe lied on me because she was mad because she didn't get a tip, or something like that. But I spent only $5.56, or was it $5.33 or something like that? Because they charge you more if you use your debit card, and they charge you less if you pay in cash. They charge you a little fee, and they just started doing that, charging you a little fee if you and if you pay in with the debit card. But now it's like another cheaper place downtown that I'm banned from, that I can't eat at. So and then the perps were making like it's my fault, or it's funny or hilarious that Candy gets herself banned. But I didn't even do anything wrong. And I remember at Cactus Cantina last year or the year before, they had a male perp who was new, who I don't remember what I got, but and they said that like they have a right, like as if you really did something wrong, when they know damn well they're lying on you and falsely accusing you. Because almost like they had some of the employees at Cactus Cantina who were cool with me, and they knew me for a while, and when that male perp, he tried to I got a lot of stories that I could tell, and talking about what they did to me, but the only reason why I kept going there because I have no place of my own, and the homeless people, y'all know my story about them. I avoid the homeless clique because a lot of them are perps, and I stay away from whatever trouble and whatever that they got. So, and then if they do have free food, the homeless clique, they hide wherever place, they hide, like they think they're too good to tell me or show me where the homeless feedings are. Or they'll try to mislead me to a false non-existent place that they would mislead me to go over there, and then kind of find out it's nowhere. Like they've been talking about this place by Miss Barbara for the ever since I got up here. I still don't know where Miss Barbara's place is. And then sometimes you gotta walk very far to get to these homeless places to eat and stuff. And I don't want to have to deal with homeless people like coughing on me, smoking around me, and all that stuff. So I hate to argue and fuss 3 times a day with the homeless people, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So I just avoid dealing with them altogether. So now it's like part of the gang stalking that they want to get me banned from every hotel and restaurant that there is possible, even if it's for them to make up lies on me and then they'll kick back and think it's funny. That Christian lady is a perp, and I feel bad for the Whitney person, because the Whitney person pretty much kind of has no idea what's going on. But sometimes perps have bad personalities that even other people, normal people, complain about them. So even the Mexican manager at the Cactus, the male, I don't remember his name, but I think he's the owner or something. He's a narcissistic, rude jerk as well. Always walking around angry and mad. So I'm just really shocked. Tell me why if a person would be a frequent customer almost every week sometimes a few times a week for 2 years, just all of a sudden, once I get my job and something low as $5, I can pay $5 and some change for food. So I don't understand why would they falsely accuse me of not paying, and then she turned around and said, oh, when she first confronted me about it, she's like, oh, we're going to serve you this time. I'm like, no, and I just left and walked off, and so then now they want to lie and say that it's not the first time. You're just making up shit, to give yourself a fake, false reason to be, pretend to be more credible, So, and I know that they probably want to try to manipulate me into just paying credit card, or I don't have credit card, I mean my debit card for food, just probably so that they can stalk and track me. It's less traceable when you pay cash. And they already consider you a New World Order threat when you pay cash and stuff, or when you pay cash and not debit card or credit card, because they want to track you and stuff and want to monitor everything you spend your money on and stuff, your money that you work for. So it's like the moment I get a job, now all of a sudden I'm falsely accused of stealing from restaurants or not paying for food and stuff when I eat out every day. So I know this is part of the gang stalking, but the fact that Whitney passed on a message of her of Christi saying you are banned, and I mean it really stabbed my soul when she said you are no longer welcome here. So I'm deeply freaking hurt. It's like that they're doing this for no reason, and some of the the waiters and waitresses, they have given me problems, and a lot of the stuff I didn't even report because you can't report anything because of the gang stalking. But one incident with the guy last year or the year before, I think it was just shortly before COVID, that he would not allow me to he gave me so much. He was wearing a red shirt and he would not allow me to buy cranberry juice, and then try to force me to give him a tip before I can even order my food, and then would not allow me to order the cranberry juice and demand that $3 for the cranberry juice, demand that it would go towards the tip. So he would demand that it would go towards the tip. And it's like, you don't freaking do that. And then the manager lied and said he was gonna, the Mexican guy, the owner or whatever, he lied and said that he was gonna give me a discount, and he ended up charging me full price immediately. And I didn't go there for a long time. And then I started to go back, and I mean after some time. And I mean, I could have gotten like some chips and salsa and filling beans and rice just for $4, and that would have been a meal. $4. But all the cheaper stuff I try to eat at, see how the perps manipulate me into wasting more money, and then make smear campaigns and lie and say, oh, Candy likes to waste money. Well, if I had my own place, I would be go to the grocery store and cook my own food. When I was at the Riverwalk in New Orleans, my hometown, the security guards made up a lie on me and falsely accused me of stealing and stuff like that. Falsely accused me of stealing out of the stores, just random false accusations. And I didn't realize it was part of the gang stalking that they did that. It's like, what the hell? Am I not allowed to eat anywhere? Am I not allowed to eat nowhere? So, I'm sorry for any noise outside. I was so mad I just came instantly on this video, and it didn't even cross my mind to turn the volume down on my MP3 player. I figure I'm talking kind of loud. But I know that people will say, "Oh, stay strong," because Jesus was even falsely accused and lied on, and that they'll say, "Oh, there's something special, really special about you that this keep happening," and stuff like that. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna eat today. So I mean, whatever happened to that lady is like, "Oh, the Christi person was like, I'm gonna serve. Oh, we can serve you today." Then I got mad and left. So now all of a sudden she has to change her heart to, make it like I'm completely banned, and then lie and say that, "Oh, you she lied and said that, oh, this wasn't the first time." Y'all full of shit.